Mr. Simon, you're in great shape.
Peabody, easy with that slap on the back.
Miss Simon, would you read the story for us?
Now, what are you two up to?
I'm worried about Granddad.
Mr. Simon? Is everything okay?
I'm Miss Jean. Join me on a trip to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. Join me for today's expedition in Discovery Mountain. Did you catch the title of this new season? That's right, it's called Happy Birthday. We're celebrating Discovery Mountain's 5th birthday with this extra special season where we remember God's goodness and His plans for our future. To celebrate, we're giving away some fun prizes. Listen to this episode and then grab your mom or dad and ask them to visit discoverymountain.com/happybirthday for a chance to win one of our 5th birthday prizes. Now, let's head into Trekkers. It looks like Mr. Simon is helping Pastor Peabody to shop, and Genet and her dad are on their way into the store. Genet's dad is about to exercise his faith like he never imagined. Let's join them in today's episode called Imagination.
Now, I was sure I had reordered the black beans.
Oh, that's all right. Here, let's see. I'll take the pinto beans.
Pinto beans for black bean soup. Are you sure?
Well, it'll be pinto bean soup now. A whole new recipe.
I was sure I'd placed an order for black beans. My memory isn't what it used to be.
Oh, don't worry about it, Mr. Simon.
Thanks, Peabody. Could you help me back up?
Oh, here, grab my arm.
Thanks. Did you hear my knee pop?
Neither of us are as young as we once were, are we?
I'm feeling my age, Peabody.
Mr. Simon, you're in great shape.
Peabody, easy with that slap on the back.
Oh, sorry, Mr. Simon.
Granddad, am I late? I'm here to watch the store for you.
Late? No, I don't think so. For what?
The church board meeting. And no, we're not late yet. We still have 5 minutes to spare. Here, I'll take the pinto beans.
Thanks, and here's your change. Church board is today. We normally meet on Thursdays.
Well, it is Thursday.
Already? Man, where did the week go?
I got this, Granddad. You can run to your meeting.
My meeting? Right. I'll get my coat. Hey, Peabody, I'll see you over there.
Sure thing, Mr. Simon. And we won't start without you.
Pastor Peabody, is Granddad okay?
Okay.
It's not like him to forget about the church board, or what day it is.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. We all have forgetful days.
I hope you're right. I've just never heard him sound so low.
Low?
Yeah, like, doesn't he sound a little blue to you?
Maybe, but we all have bad days now and again. I wouldn't worry about it.
Well, he isn't your granddad.
Well, that's true.
Hi, Mr. Peabody.
That's Pastor Peabody, Genet.
Oh, that's all right. Most people just call me Peabody anyway. How are you, Genet?
Good, but I lost the charger from my laptop.
I told her you won't have them here, that we'll have to order another one, but Genet insisted on stopping in.
Let's take a look at your laptop, Genet. Oh, yeah, we have some of those right over here.
I told you, Dad.
Okay, you were right. Go grab one.
I'll show you, Genet.
Hey, Steve. How's your homework for our Bible study on Daniel going?
Not so well, actually. The book of Daniel is kind of confusing.
Miss Simon, stop here. I want to hear what my dad is saying to Pastor Peabody.
Oh, isn't that eavesdropping?
I guess. But my dad has been studying the Bible with Pastor Peabody for a few weeks now, and he won't tell my mom and me how it's going. I'm so curious.
Well, we can review Daniel chapter 2 again. That is, if you like.
That'd be good. The king. What's his name again? Chad-ear?
Nebuchadnezzar. Yes, his dream about that statue has a lot of details.
The head of gold, the belly and arms of silver, or is it iron?
We can review that again. There's a lot of detail in that chapter. Now, in the meantime, why don't you skip ahead a few chapters to some of the easier parts, like chapter 6.
What happens in chapter 6?
Well, it's the story of Daniel in the lion's den. It's a classic.
Daniel in the lion's den?
Oh, you're not familiar with that story yet. Read it before we meet again, and then we can talk about it.
Hi, everyone. Peabody, I'm ready. We better get going or we'll be late for church board.
Of course. Daniel chapter 6. Try it. Okay, Steve?
I'll do my best.
Bye.
Bye, Granddad. Mr. Beckman, how are you enjoying your studies with Pastor Peabody?
Well, I don't know. I didn't grow up going to church or reading the Bible. It's all a bit much.
Where do you and Peabody study?
Pastor Peabody and I study in the clubhouse at Mountain Meadows.
Have you ever read a Bible story here in Discovery Mountain?
Well, no. That's sort of an odd question, Genet.
Miss Simon, my dad has never read a Bible story here.
Yes, I heard. Oh, so he's never experienced it.
Nope.
Mr. Beckman, what chapter did Peabody tell you to read?
Daniel chapter 6.
I have my Bible. Let's read it right now.
Now, wait a minute.
Come on, right over here at the table by the window.
Now, what are you two up to?
Dad, just wait. Miss Simon, would you read the story for us?
Of course. Are you ready?
Yes, hold my hand, Dad.
Now you're really being quite dramatic. All right, I'm ready.
Now, Daniel had lived in Babylon for more than 60 years. And just like Nebuchadnezzar dreamed, there was a new kingdom ruling Babylon now. Darius was the new king, Darius the Mede. But the new king still admired Daniel. In fact, he admired him above all the other satraps or rulers.
King Darius, I am Samir. May I approach?
Ah, yes. You're one of my satraps.
Yes, King. I have faithfully served as a ruler in Babylon for many years.
Please, please, approach.
A new law for your approval, sir.
Of course. Here is my signet ring. Seal it.
Thank you, my king.
And another law is sealed. The law of the Medes and Persians cannot be changed.
And here is your signet ring back again.
Very good. Samir,
Yes, my king?
you know Daniel, one of my 3 governors?
Yes, of course, my king. I've known Daniel since we were both in Nebuchadnezzar's training school many, many years ago.
Well, Daniel has distinguished himself.
Oh?
Yes, he has an excellent spirit in him.
Oh, well, King Darius, each of your rulers is committed to serving you.
There's something different about Daniel. In fact, I'm considering making him ruler over the entire empire.
Well, now, King, that seems a little hasty, doesn't it?
King Darius, may I approach?
Oh, yes. Another one of my satraps.
King Darius, your banquet is ready.
Thank you. Business will have to wait until tomorrow.
Yes, King.
We have a problem brewing.
Oh, what is it, Zamir?
Find Lilith and meet me under the old cypress tree.
What's going on?
The king is considering promoting Daniel.
But he's already one of 3 governors.
Yes, well, our new King Darius wants to make him ruler over the entire Persian Empire.
No.
Oh, yes, and we must stop him.
Dad, are you hearing it?
What is this?
It's the Bible story in your imagination.
Well, whatever it is, keep reading.
Samir, this can't be true.
I'm afraid it is.
You deserve that position.
Or me.
Both of you are as capable as Daniel. Why does Darius want to promote him? He's a captive from Jerusalem, after all.
Is there anything we can do?
We have to find something wrong with Daniel. After all, he's not perfect, you know.
You're right, Samir. He's... I can't think of anything wrong with him.
Well, keep thinking. Lilith?
I'm thinking over his last rulings as governor. No, I can't think of a single flaw.
And you haven't heard any complaints from among the other rulers?
Just that he's always the favorite.
Everyone loves Daniel.
Oh, why should he be promoted? It isn't fair.
Our only chance of finding grounds for accusing Daniel will be to do with his religion.
He is faithful to his religion and his God. But how can we...
Daniel prays every day, 3 times a day.
He does. I see him at his window. Without fail, that man is there faithfully every single day.
He is faithful to his God. More faithful, I dare say, than he is to his king.
What do you think our new king desires?
He wants whatever king wants.
Which is?
For his people to respect and be loyal to him.
He may even sign a law that ensures respect and loyalty.
Daniel would be sure to break it.
30 days should be enough to catch him.
Oh, we'll get him in less than 30 days.
Let's go to the king first thing in the morning.
I'll gather supporters.
In the morning, then, Daniel will not stop praying.
No, and his reward will be the lion's den.
If the king signs the law.
We shall find out in the morning.
Keep praying, Daniel. Never mind those meddlesome satraps.
Daniel, your proposal is excellent.
Thank you, King Darius. I will...
King, may we approach?
Samir, all right?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Please approach. Daniel, please go ahead with all your plans.
Thank you, King. Zamir?
Daniel? King, you are a natural leader.
I am? Well, thank you.
The other satraps and I are honored to serve you, O King.
Oh, look at all of you gathered around.
We respect and honor you. Long live King Darius.
Long live King Darius.
Oh, well, I'm flattered.
We all agree that you, O King, should establish a decree.
Oh, what kind of decree?
That whoever prays to any god or man for 30 days except you, O King, shall be thrown into the lion's den.
Oh, well, once again, I'm flattered.
Will you make the decree and sign the law?
Yes, make it so. Here is my signet ring.
Very good, King Darius. The law will be written and sealed. Long live King Darius.
Long live King Darius.
King, the musicians are ready to play for you.
Ah, very good. Begin the music.
We did it, Samir.
Yes, we did.
Good job. Look, Daniel's still here.
So he must have heard the whole thing.
Do you think he will still pray?
Here, take the king's ring and get the law written and sealed. I'm going to follow Daniel and watch him.
I'll take care of it.
We're about to see just how faithful to his God our old friend Daniel is.
Now, when Daniel learned that the decree had been published, he went home to his upstairs room where the windows opened toward Jerusalem. 3 times a day, he got down on his knees and prayed, giving thanks to his God, just as he had done before.
Dear God, I thank you for taking care of me here in Babylon. I've been away from my home for so many years now. Thank you for being faithful to me.
Aha! 3 times now. Daniel just can't help himself. He still prays.
Samir.
Oh, who's there?
Samir, it's just us.
Don't sneak up on me when I'm sneaking around.
Sorry. We all wanted to see for ourselves.
All?
Shh. Daniel will hear us.
We have enough evidence. We'll go to the king tomorrow. Now we all have to leave before Daniel sees us.
But
Shh.
Samir, you do the talking.
No, it's your turn this time.
But,
Go.
King, may I approach?
Yes, please.
Thank you, King. Did you not sign a law that for the next 30 days, any person who prays to anyone, except to you, your majesty, will be thrown into the lion's den?
Yes.
Daniel does not show respect for you, O king.
Daniel? He is one of my best leaders. How?
He ignores the law that you signed. He still prays to his God 3 times a day.
I see. Leave me. Leave me at once.
Yes, King.
King, you look troubled.
I am deeply troubled. Why didn't I see their plan?
Whose plan, King?
Samir and the other satraps, they flattered me into signing that law. And now, oh no.
What is it, King?
My most capable ruler will be thrown into the lion's den. Unless I can think of a way to save him. There must be a way.
The king spent the rest of the day looking for a way to get Daniel out of this predicament. And in the evening, the satraps went back to the king.
I'll do the talking this time.
Yes, Samir.
King, may I approach?
Oh, haven't you done enough?
Your Majesty, you know that according to the law of the Medes and the Persians, no law that the king signs can be changed.
I know what the law says, Samir. Guard, come here, please.
Yes, King.
Arrest Daniel. Throw him into the lion's den.
Of course, King.
Wait. Before you throw him in, send a messenger to me. I want to be there.
Yes, King.
All of you, leave me now.
They followed the king's orders that very night, and the king was there when they brought Daniel to the lion's den.
Daniel, I tried to find a way out of this.
I understand.
May your God, whom you serve so faithfully, deliver you. I can't bear to watch.
A stone was brought and placed over the mouth of the den. The king sealed the stone with his own royal seal and the seals of his nobles, all so that no one could rescue Daniel.
Do you know the story of Daniel in the lion's den? Are you listening along? Well, we're going to take a short break and we'll hear what happens to Daniel right after this.
Hey, it's Sean Boonstra, Speaker Director of the Voice of Prophecy. Has Discovery Mountain been an encouragement to the children in your life? Weekly Discovery Mountain episodes are made possible through the generosity of our supporters. Would you like to join us as a supporter? Call us at 1-877-566-7365.
Hi, Miss Jean here. Would you like to stay in the loop with the newest Discovery Mountain and Discovery Mountain Club developments? Well, parents, sign up for our weekly e-newsletter. Visit discoverymountain.com/newsletter.
A stone was brought and placed over the mouth of the den. The king sealed the stone with his own royal seal. Then King Darius went back to the palace. But he couldn't sleep.
King, it's the middle of the night and you're still awake.
I can't sleep. I keep thinking about Daniel in the den with the lions.
May I call for you the musicians, King, to soothe you?
No musicians.
Perhaps something to eat or drink.
No, I can't eat. I can't drink. I can only think of Daniel.
Then I'll leave you, my king.
What could I have done differently? Oh, Daniel. Oh, Daniel, I wish I could have saved you.
Very early the next morning, the king hurried out to the lion's den.
Guard, roll back the stone. Daniel, servant of the living God, was your God, whom you serve so faithfully, able to deliver you from the lions?
O king, live forever.
Daniel!
My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths, so that they have not hurt me. I was found innocent before God. And, O king, I have done no wrong before you.
Daniel, I believe you. Men, get him out of the den at once.
Oh, thank you.
Let me look at you. There's not even a scratch on you.
No, I trusted in my God.
And he delivered you. You there, take Daniel home so that he can rest. Daniel?
Yes, my king?
You will continue to lead and prosper in my kingdom.
If it is God's will.
Yes, of course, Daniel. You are faithful to God, and then your king. Forever faithful.
King, you should get some rest now.
Rest? No. Gather the satraps and all the people outside of the palace. I have a message to share.
Yes, my king.
King Darius wrote a message for all the people of his empire.
King, the people are ready to hear your message.
Yes. First bring me those two men.
The two right here?
Yes, Samir and the other one. They accused Daniel of breaking the law.
Yes, my king.
Those two flattered me into passing that law.
My king, I can explain.
We were only trying to honor you, my king.
Guard, I want you to arrest these two men.
Yes, my king.
No! What's going to happen to us?
Throw them into the lion's den.
Oh, no! Please, king, please!
Samir!
Out of my way!
Samir! No!
Quiet. Quiet, everyone. Peace and prosperity to you all. I decree that everyone should reverence the God of Daniel, for he is the living God, and he will endure forever. His kingdom will never be destroyed, and his rule will never end.
As the king continued his message to the people, the satraps that accused Daniel were thrown into the lion's den. The king declared God's goodness to everyone.
God rescues and saves his people. He performs miraculous signs and wonders in the heavens and on earth. He has rescued Daniel from the power of the lions.
The people were silent for a moment, and then they rejoiced. God delivered Daniel from the lions. Daniel led and prospered during the reign of Darius the Mede and the reign of Cyrus the Persian. God saved Daniel.
Well, Dad, what do you think?
I don't know what to say.
Daniel was a man of prayer. He was faithful.
He certainly was. And hearing the story like that, it came to life in my imagination. I'm blown away. I understand now who this man Daniel was. No wonder God told him the interpretation to Nebuchadnezzar's dream. The head of gold, all the way down to the feet of iron and clay. I get it. He was faithful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Miss Simon, for taking the time to read the story with us.
Oh, of course.
Well, it sounds like you have a customer. We'll let you get back to your work.
Okay, I'll see you at school tomorrow, Genet.
Thanks, Miss Simon.
Oh, that's a big hug.
My dad really gets it now. Thank you.
Glad to help.
Come on, Janet.
Bye.
Jake, hi.
Hi. Genet and her dad sure seemed happy. You didn't sell them the new shipment of trail mix, did you?
Oh, no. I didn't even sell them the laptop charger. I guess they have more important things on their minds.
Oh?
Yeah. Steve Beckman just heard his first Discovery Mountain Bible story.
You mean...
Yep, he was blown away.
That's great news.
So, how can I help you, Jake?
Well, I just came over to hang out and keep you company.
How thoughtful, Jake. There is something I'm a little worried about.
Oh, no. You don't want to break up, do you? Is this the breakup talk? I knew it was too good to be true. I also was...
Jake, no. I'm worried about Granddad.
Mr. Simon? Is everything okay?
I don't know. He's just not himself. Today, he forgot all about the church board meeting.
Wait, it's church board today?
Yeah, it's always on Thursdays.
Today's Thursday? Here? All day long, I thought it was Wednesday. Oh, man, it's a disaster.
Jake, quit teasing.
Oh, I wish I were teasing.
Well, if you forget these things too, then maybe it's nothing to worry about. It's just that Granddad is...
Is what?
He's getting older. He forgets things more often, and he's always asking my mom medical questions.
Oh, I don't think there's anything to worry about, Natasha.
No?
Nope.
Well, thanks, Jake. But I still think I'm going to talk to Hattie about it tomorrow.
Okay, well, if that'll make you feel better. Now, you really didn't sell my new shipment of trail mix, did you?
Nope.
Well then, lead the way to the trail mix aisle, Miss Simon.
Yes, indeedy.
Well, Director Doug, Genet's dad, heard his first Bible story in Discovery Mountain.
He did, and he really seemed to exercise his faith as he listened with his imagination, didn't he?
He did. The story of Daniel is one of my favorites. He was such a man of faith, and I'm glad that understanding his story will help Genet's dad to finally understand the book of Daniel.
Me too. And I hope that Natasha has her concerns answered.
Yeah, she's a bit worried about Mr. Simon. I'd have to agree with Natasha. Mr. Simon wasn't his usual cheerful self today, was he?
Yeah, I agree.
We'll have to listen in our next episode and see if Mr. Simon is back to himself again.
I sure hope so. And as we're waiting for our next episode, there are some exciting things happening at Discovery Mountain, aren't there?
There sure are. We are celebrating our 5th birthday. And so, listeners, grab a parent and ask them to go online with you.
That's right. You'll need your parent to help you with this. Go to discoverymountain.com/happybirthday. There you can enter for a chance to win prizes, a new one for every episode in this season.
And be sure to listen to this episode carefully. The answers to the birthday quizzes are in each of the episodes.
Visit us at discoverymountain.com/happybirthday. And in the meantime,
keep exercising your faith.
We'll see you next time.
You've been listening to Discovery Mountain, where the air is clear enough to hear your imagination, and where every day is an exercise in faith. To listen to other episodes and to send us a message, visit us online at discoverymountain.com. Discovery Mountain is a production of the Voice of Prophecy. Join us again next time here in Discovery Mountain, where every day is an exercise in faith. Imagination was written by Jean Boonstra, produced by Steve Phillips, and post-produced in Ontario, Canada by Douglas Bruce and Danny Columbi. Recorded in Loveland, Colorado at the Voice of Prophecy Studios and in Bowmanville, Ontario.